Hello and welcome back to our Let's Play of Planescape Torment. Okay, so it wasn't too bad. There was an autosave right before I got into the Foundry, so it took me just a few seconds to get back and get a proper save. Thank God. I went numb. I went slightly numb when that happened. Okay, so we that apparently is how you get into Ravel's maze. I had no clue what I was doing there, and I clearly missed a bunch of things. But then again, there's several times already throughout this playthrough where it's been a week or more than a week since I've been able to play, so it doesn't surprise me that I may have forgotten or look, because there's so much reading in this, and it's very easy. I just didn't comprehend what I was reading. But we accidentally found it, and that still counts. So, all right, time to find Ravel.
Done.
Do we go up, left, right? Oh, we can't go left. Uh-oh. What are you? A Trigget? Okay.
Endure.
I'm gone.
Everybody
In
back.
enduring, grow strong.
All right, Mort. Use one of those charms. Everyone go. Okay, these are not as bad as I thought. Nowhere near as bad as I thought.
I'm gone.
Whoa. Guess we hit a trap.
Looks like my skills have increased.
All right.
What's up?
+1 fist. 10 hit points. Man, look at his resistances. That's fantastic. But I guess it has to be that because he can't equip anything except for a pair of teeth.
All right.
Hey, let's find a way out of here before this place grows on us, okay? Literally.
Alright, I don't want to just go walking into some random portals. I'm actually pretty anxious to beat this. I would really like to find a playthrough of someone that really knows what they're doing with this game. I think I would enjoy that because I'm really enjoying the game itself.
Did you see that?
There she is. Let's go explore the rest of the place before we speak to her.
I'm a little out of practice, it's
The clock sings true.
Man, those are worth a lot of experience.
The clock sings true.
Does Mort have a taunt? Litany of curses. This spell cannot target undead creatures. Magic resistance does not affect this spell. The target does not get a saving throw. Versus spells to resist the effect. However, while the target is... Okay, so it is a taunt, and I have not been using it. It just randomly hit me. Magic resistance, no. This spell... The target gets no saving throw against this effect. Skulls do 1d4 hit points of normal piercing damage per Mort's level. You're going to use that once a day. Okay.
Out of practice, it seems.
Done.
Okay. It is so strange how certain things hit me at random times. When I'm sitting there, I saw what looked like the Nameless One getting attacked, and I really, really would like them to focus on Mort, for obvious reasons. Leave my cleric alone.
Yes?
I'm gone.
Alright, here we go. Dude. Oh, can't say well there's hostile creatures, huh? Is Ravel considered a hostile creature? You know what?
May my faith lend me strength.
Okay, there we go.
All right.
Are you respawning?
Damn it! Time is over.
I'm gone.
Ms. Ravel. The plump, hook-nosed crone before you doesn't look much like a myth. She is outfitted in simple, if dirty, brown shirt and leggings, with a number of pouches hanging from her frayed belt. She seems oblivious to your presence, and more concerned with the tangled black roots woven together to form the floor of the maze than anything transpiring around her. Let's study her for a moment. A tangle of jagged gray hair juts from beneath the crone's hood, spreading down her shoulders like a mass of twisted gray roots. Sickly blue-gray flesh hangs in loose folds from her face. Her narrow chin, long and sharp, juts forward in an extreme underbite, and two filthy yellow canines protrude from her lower jaw like small tusks. Ravel?
Visitors.
The crone's voice is thick and scratchy, as if trying to force its way past layers of dust. Her eyes are dull, bloody red, with black veins running through them like tree branches. As she gazes at you, a strange crawling sensation passes through you, like snakes burrowing beneath your skin. Greetings, Ravel.
Oh no, my pretty thing. Have you returned at last? You were gone so long. I feared you forgot poor, lonely Ravel.
Ravel. Okay, that was close. 90,000. I did forget for a time. Now I have returned. Have you? But what has returned? She squints at you with her black-veined eyes and hisses softly. Let Ravel see how you've fared in this life. She reaches out as if to caress you, and you suddenly notice her fingers or talons each fingernail filthy and wickedly sharp. I am so curious, let's let her touch me. Her ragged talons trace their way across your skin, and in their wake you feel the same strange tingling sensation you felt when Ravel looked at you. Her eyes dim somewhat, and her talons slide gently along the contours of your face, lingering on your scars. Reach out to touch her and feel her features. Your hand touches Ravel's cheek as her talons caress your face, and instinctively you mirror her touch. As her talons drag along your left cheek, your fingers drag along hers. Her eyes close and yours follow. It feels strangely familiar. Oh yeah, surrender to the memory. When your eyes open, it feels as if all color has bled out of the trees in the maze. Everything is featureless, dusty, dead gray. Ravel's eyes are still closed, but as you watch, they slowly open and she smiles, a sad gray smile. You feel words rising to your lips, echoing something you have said in the past, and in a different place on another plane. It is said you are the greatest of the Grey Sisters, Ravel. I have traveled far to reach you. She nods, but slowly, too slowly as if through a dream. When she speaks, her words are muted, as if being spoken underwater. But why have you traveled so far? Your need must be great. Yet you seem to have brought nothing that would interest me. You must pay for your services. My currency is this, a challenge. Perhaps an impossible challenge. One I fear is beyond even your abilities. You echo words and you feel the manipulation, the subtle twist designed to pull Ravel's strings. Her eyes blaze in a fiery gray in the dream memory, and the gray that is eating the landscape seems to ebb from her features. There is nothing that is beyond me, foolish man. Nothing. Pose your challenge. I will hear it. Death waits at the end of life for all men. I needed to wait for me no longer. Can you do this, beautiful Ravel? The vision clears, the gray bleeding away from the maze until the color resumes. Your hand still cupping Ravel's cheek. Her eyes are closed and she sighs. You withdraw it slowly, and after a moment, Ravel's eyes open and she gives a rasping hiss. Yes. Ravel?
Updated my journal.
Ravel's fingers withdraw and she looks at you sadly. Oh, sad, sad, broken half thing. All a pieces. She squints at you again. No longer the Ravel you knew are you. Are you still a broken? After all this sad, sad time? Broken? What do you mean? A body you possess, but a body of knowledge you do not. A body you possess, but a body of knowledge you do not. She points her ragged talon at your chest, at your scars. Many and such scars you have, all is scrawled on your skin. Many tales does your skin tell. What tales does my skin tell? Your scars and your tattoos shout to me. Here is a man in confrontation with the world. Ravel makes a croning noise, not unlike a dying bird. Yes, such tales would shrivel even a hag's ears. Tell me these tales. I would know them. The tales are many. They echo a balance and balance. Trials of war, battles with fiendish elements, and a creature that feeds on others from afar to sustain itself, and of torments, such torments flesh has never known. Balanced and balanced? Divided in two you were, when your mortality was peeled from you. No longer balanced, much broken in separation. Both a blessing and a mistake, but more mistake than blessing. Ravel thinks. You took my mortality? How? Forgotten the how of it, I have. Have I? Ravel's gaze dims for a moment, the black veins swimming in her eyes. And even if I remembered it, I would never do it twice. Not forgotten the moment have I? After the break, seeing the pain stream from your veins, your cries like a wailing child, every bit of your being filled with emptiness. Terrible, even for those eyes, even for these eyes. So that's why I've been feeling hollow inside? Because my mortality is gone? Very well. What are these other tales my skin tells? Tell me of the trials of war. Great, great trials of war. Much too much to be borne by any mortal thing. What war? Where? Is it the blood war? This war touches all, my precious half-man. There is no place where its caress is not felt. Did it touch you? Ravel's voice drops, almost bitter. To this, Ravel says I. That would explain the scars. What other tales does my skin tell? Tell me the battles with fiendish elements. Two fiends butt heads, Ravel sniffs, as if in contempt, their tiny heads filled with ideas of how planes should be, yet can never be, or the planes they would be no longer. Such foolishness. Tell me of a creature that feeds on others from afar. No base hungers do you feel, but far, far more terrible ones boil beneath your skin, and such a cost. Hungers? What do you mean? I know not the nature nor the cause of these hungers, but heed this. Coming events cast their shadows before them, my precious half-man. There is no assaying of what these events will be, not even with Ravel's eyes. Very well. What other tales? And these torments. What are these torments you speak of?
Updated my journal.
A lodestone pulls iron to it, and so do you, my precious half-man. But it is not iron, but tormented souls. As others suffer, they are drawn to you. Your path becomes theirs. She makes a sweeping gesture. You do not see them in the eyes of those that have traveled here with you. My companions? What do you mean? Do you wish to explain, Gith? Ravel throws a burning glance at Khan, tempered with a fanged smile. Vows may prove tighter than any chain, no? The monocles of a race once enslaved, now a slave again? Khan is silent, but his blade shifts at Ravel's words. The blade darkens, the edge sharpening until the Karak itself seems to carry a horrible malevolence about it. Watch your words, Ravel. The crackling sorcerer. Ravel's eyes seem to catch Ignis's fire and blaze with his hellish light. An ember of Ravel's once passion he carries, for he cares not what he does, but mayhap down inside, in the lightless places, he is tormented by what he once was afore the passions came upon him. Do my words burn true, old smoldering corpse? What other torments do your eyes see, Ravel? The chattering skull. Ravel does not bother to even look at Mort, as if he's beneath her notice. There are quips enough a shield for what lies buried inside your brain box, Why speak truths when lies suffice? Mort? What do you mean, Ravel? The abyssal temptress, Ravel sneers, her yellowed fangs piercing her purpled lips as she squints at fall from grace. A skin so fair, lips so rich, eyes that might cause you to forget Ravel herself. And yet she suffers more than any other. When one turns on their nature, many are the torments that arise from such a betrayal. Ravel? Grace replies softly, almost cautiously. I've come to terms with my... You lie, succubus. Ravel's lips peel back in a snarl. You lie. Do not dare lie to me when your heart is a book to me. Every word you spit screams of your torment. I have a care with your words, Ravel. Enough of this. Ravel gestures to Anna, as if she is for scale upon an auction block. As if she's for sale upon an auction block. Look upon the feisty tiefling, such fiery hair and voice. Ravel smiles, baring her rows of yellowed teeth. Shall I speak of your torment, tiefling? Anna seems paralyzed, her eyes wide as Ravel turns her black veined gaze to her. You can see her trembling, her heart beating fast. No, I shall not speak of it. Ravel's voice drops almost in exhaustion, and the smile fades from her face. Grown tired of cruelties and torments, Ravel has. The world is a jagged enough place. She turns to you, her bloody eyes dimmed, and she sighs. And my precious, precious half-man, for you, the greatest torment of all, life forevermore. Can it be life cares for you as Ravel does? She gnashes her yellowed tusks with a horrid cackling noise. One so brave, so passionate, so terribly lost. Sad, sad. Ravel, why did you make me immortal? I must know. A puzzle of bone and skin you were. Always intriguing, and the most beloved of all who came to me. Petitioning, requesting, pleading, pleasing, pleading for help. Ravel stares hard at you, her black-veined ember eyes narrowing. So hard to see past the scars, to dig up a man who once was underneath. Ravel, can you tell me anything about who I once was? A shadow with substance, a seeking that which cast the light. I know you more, and know... No. Ravel pauses, her eyes dimming. No more than I know the nature of any man. Crossed paths have we, a man tainted with undeath, still feeling the pangs of separation, and an old withered crone, now all imprisoned. Crossed paths? Seems it that we are a meeting for the first time. No, not. Not? Ravel seems confused for a moment, then shudders, as if throwing off a weight. Not at all. An echo of a future meeting this is, or a past meeting, depending on which way time is facing. So this meeting echoes a meeting in the past. The now and then, very similar? So tangled the now and then is, both mirrored in each other. Once and again, you come afore me and with a problem, to challenge me for a solution to impossibility. Ravel hisses at you and her eyes blaze. Beautiful, ungrateful, beloved man. What is the impossibility I ask you to solve? Ravel doesn't seem to have heard you. She still seems to be in the past, for her eyes dim as if looking far away. Such fire in your eyes. enough to stir a gray lady's heart. Passion to be free. But when freed, the fire in your eyes guttered out. With the separation, your life has shed all meaning, I fear. Ravel smiles with her yellowed fangs, then clicks them together, as if laughing. Mayhap you should sit on your hind legs and limp your forepaws. Mayhap Ravel will give you another scrap of knowing. I will not beg you for your aid, Ravel. I will ask for nothing more. As it ever was for you, you would not bend your knee to me, my precious man. I have questions I wish to ask. Oh, more questions do you have? Ravel croons softly, but there is an edge to it, as if she is reprimanding you. But you have already asked so many. Ravel's black-veined eyes take on a curious gleam. Time for my questions is now, Half-Man. Very well, ask your questions. Know this, and know Ravel's law. If you do not answer my questions, no more of your questions will I answer, my precious man. Step lightly with the answers, or the asking shall tear you apart. Your rules are fair. Ask your questions, Ravel. I would know why you traveled here with these others. Know not the place they were traveling to? They choose to walk this path with me. Choose? Ah, dangerous word. Is that so? Yes. Yes. Ravel throws a black-veined glance at the Khan, her voice like an arrow. Is it choice, Gith? Is it? Or is it a matter of two skies? The Khan's blade bleeds into a vicious, dead black, mirroring his eyes. And to your surprise, the Karak edge silently splits into jagged fangs. I don't think I'm going to make it to the end of this conversation to get a save off, but we'll end it right here, and we'll immediately pick it up in the next one. So, thank you very much for watching, and I really hope you join me for the next one.